What is it?
Viceroy, I don't want this stunted slime in my sight again. This turn of events is unfortunate. We must accelerate our plans, begin landing our troops. I will make it lethal. The Chancellor should never have brought them into this. Kill them immediately.
As you wish.
Negotiations haven't started because the ambassadors aren't there. How could that be true? I have assurances from the Chancellor. His ambassadors did it right. Must be the negotiate, I suppose.
Senator Palpatine.
I have the Senate bogged down in procedures. They will have no choice but to accept your control of the system. Queen Amidala is young and naive. You will find controlling her will not be difficult.
And Queen Amidala, has she signed the treaty?
I want that treaty signed, not for a Sith. This is my apprentice, Darth Maul. He will find your lost ship.
Move against the Jedi first. You will then have no difficulty in taking the Queen to Naboo to sign the treaty. You have been well trained, my young apprentice. They will be no match for you.
Senator Palpatine is waiting for us.
It is a great gift to see you alive, Your Majesty. With the communications breakdown, we've been very concerned. I'm anxious to hear your report on the situation. May I present Supreme Chancellor Valorum? There is a question of procedure, but I'm confident we can overcome it.
There is no civility, only politics. The Republic is not what it once was. The Senate is full of greedy, squabbling delegates.
There is no interest in the common good.
I must be frank, Your Majesty. There is little chance the Senate will act on the invasion. If I may say so, Your Majesty, the Chancellor has little real power. He is mired by baseless accusations of corruption. The bureaucrats are in charge now. Our best choice would be to push for the election of a stronger Supreme Chancellor, one who could control the bureaucrats and give us justice. You could call for a vote of no confidence in Chancellor Valorum. Our only other choice would be to submit a plea to the courts.
Our people are dying, Senator.
To be realistic, Your Majesty, I think we're going to have to accept Federation control for the time being.
The chair recognizes the senator from the sovereign system of Naboo.
Supreme Chancellor, delegates of the Senate, a tragedy has occurred.
Started right here with the taxation of trade routes and has now engulfed our entire planet in the oppression of the Trade Federation.
To state our allegations, I present Queen Amidala, recently elected ruler of the Naboo, who speaks on our behalf.
Enter the bureaucrats, the true rulers of the Republic, and on the payroll of the Trade Federation, I might add. This is where Chancellor Valorum's strength will disappear.
This body is not capable of action. I suggest new leadership is needed.
Now they will elect a new Chancellor. A strong Chancellor. One who will not let our tragedy continue.
Your Highness, Senator Palpatine has been nominated to succeed Valorum as Supreme Chancellor.
A surprise, to be sure, but a welcome one. Your Majesty, if I am elected, I promise to put an end to corruption. I feel confident our situation will create a strong sympathy vote for us. I will be Chancellor. I understand your concern, Your Majesty. Unfortunately, the Federation has possession of our planet. Go back. But, Your Majesty, be realistic. They'll force you to sign the treaty. Please, Your Majesty, stay here where it's safe.
I pray you will bring sanity and compassion back to the Senate.
Is the planet secure? Good. I will see to it that in the Senate, things stay as they are. I'm sending my apprentice, Darth Maul, to join you. This is an unexpected move for her. It's too aggressive. Lord Maul, be mindful. Let them make the first move. She is more foolish than I thought. This will work to our advantage. Wipe them out. All of them.
We
We are indebted to you for your bravery, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and you, young Skywalker. We will watch your career with great interest. Your boldness has saved our people, Your Majesty. It's you who should be congratulated. Together, we shall bring peace and prosperity to the Republic.
Always two there are, no more, no less. A master and an apprentice.
I don't know how much longer I can hold off the vote, my friends. More and more star systems are joining the Separatists. I will not let this republic that has stood for 1,000 years be split in two. My negotiations will not fail. Master Yoda, you think it will really come to war? Good. Send them in. We will discuss this matter later. Master Jedi, may I suggest the Senator be placed under the protection of your graces? The situation is that serious. No, but I do, Senator. I realize all too well that additional security might be disruptive for you, but perhaps someone you're familiar with. An old friend, like Master Kenobi. Do it for me, milady, please. The thought of losing you is unbearable.
Thank you, Master Windu.
I will talk with her. Senator Amidala will not refuse an executive order. I never well enough to assure you of that. They've finally given you an assignment. Your patience has paid off. You don't need guidance, Anakin. In time, you will learn to trust your feelings. Then you will be invincible. I have said it many times. You are the most gifted Jedi I have ever met. I see you becoming the greatest of all Jedi, Anakin. Even more powerful than Master Yoda.
The Trade Federation is to take delivery of a droid army here.
Count Dooku must have made a treaty with them.
This is a crisis. The Senate must vote the Chancellor emergency powers. He can then approve the creation of an army.
But what senator would have the courage to propose such a radical amendment?
What if I told you that the Republic was now under the control of the Dark Lord of the Sith?
No, that's not possible. The Jedi would be aware of it.
Misha proposed emergency powers to the Supreme Chancellor.
It is with great reluctance that I have agreed to this calling. I love democracy. I love the Republic. The power you give me, I will lay down when this crisis has abated. And as my first act with this new authority, I will create a grand army of the Republic to counter the increasing threats of the Separatists.
A force is with us, Master Sidious.
Welcome home, Lord Tyrannus. You have done well. Excellent. Everything is going as planned.
A republic from the majority of its clone army, with few clones available.
We must help Jabba. This is the opportunity we've been looking for. The Jedi must rescue Jabba's son. I agree, my friend. But what choice do we have? The Hutts control the Outer Rim, and we'll need their space lanes in order to move our troops. Then you must send as many Jedi as you can. Then contact them immediately.
Soon the Jedi will not only be at war with you, Count, but the Hutt clan as well.
Ah, mighty Jabba. Rest assured, the Jedi are on their way.
They better be if you want the Republic to have safe passage through Jabba's territory.
That would be a disaster. We must have this alliance with the Hutts if we are to win the war in the Outer Rim. Please excuse me, Master Yoda. I must return to the grand adventure of politics. Padme, we were to discuss
the new security measure,
including a small skirmish with Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin. I'm afraid the Jedi's efforts to strike a secret treaty with the Hutts have gone terribly wrong. Jabba believes Anakin has abducted his infant son. That is very courageous of you, Senator, but far too dangerous. Besides, we've attempted to contact Jabba. He won't accept communication from us. Please, my dear, I'd beg you reconsider this. You take care, Senator. The Hutts are vile gangsters.
Allow the Jedi their small victory, my friend. The engines of this war turn in our favor.
Based on the system of today, spread of a terrible new separatist weapon.
We cannot afford to lose any more ships, my friends. Master Skywalker, have you had any success in finding General Grievous's secret weapon?
Master Plo was here in the Abrogado system when we lost contact. We are about to prepare a rescue mission.
Hasn't clone intelligence reported this weapon never leaves any survivors? Boldly spoken for one so young. She is learning from Anakin.
Must find a way to destroy this mystery weapon.
In this war, a step ahead of us, Dooku always seems.
Tell me, has there been any word from Master Plo Koon or his fleet?
Anakin has found the remains of Master Plo's fleet.
On whose authority has he done this?
His own, I'm afraid.
Well, let us hope it is not a costly one.
Anakin, the Council is furious. Why have you left your post? A noble gesture, Anakin. But the Council feels your daring may put others in danger. Please listen to me, Anakin. Return at once.
Yes, Excellency.
A vital mission of peace.
Senator Amidala, I just received word that you have ventured through enemy territory into the Outer Rim. I understand, but in these dangerous times, you should be accompanied by a clone escort.
You should no need to worry, Chancellor. As representative of Naboo...
Jar Jar, look out!
May I recommend that only those who are qualified for these delicate peace talks participate in them? Senator Amidala has brought your people's needs to my attention, and I have already sent a convoy of supply ships to your system. The capture of Viceroy Gunray is a major victory for the Republic. All of you should be commended for your courage, and from what I hear, especially you, Representative Binks.
It's a nothing.
Gunray's capture could be a serious threat to us, my friend. The Viceroy will not last long under Jedi interrogation. Ventress. You are putting a great deal of faith in an operative who has failed us in the past. Very well. You may proceed.
If you want the Sith Lord, the payment will be in spice.
We will need proof he's alive before agreeing to your terms. A hologram can be faked.
This is his lightsaber.
This scum having possession of Dooku's lightsaber proves nothing.
We may never have a better chance to capture Count Dooku.
He's being securely held? Good. Senator Karras and Representative Binks will be dispatched immediately.
Eager to get custody of Dooku, the Republic agreed to pay Hondo a hefty sum.
In a moment, Representative Binks. Good work, Senator Karras. I am relieved you're about to arrive at the pirate stronghold safely. Captain Hondo, the leader of those brigands, will accept the ransom and turn Count Dooku over to the Jedi, and then they will bring him back with you.
Thank you, Senator.
It is up to Anakin Skywalker to make way for Obi-Wan.
What's your progress, Skywalker? Very good, General Skywalker.
Master Kenobi has taken the Jexuan Desert, so the southern hemisphere is ours.
I'm afraid a siege could drag on indefinitely. Cham Syndulla was a radical before the war. He is very unpredictable.
He can't be trusted.
Perhaps we can send you Republic reinforcements instead. Excuse the interruption. As I was saying, Bounty Hunter, I have need of your services. I need a Jedi holocron. Perhaps your reputation has been exaggerated. Your price is of no concern. I will also provide you with the means to get inside the temple.
Villainous mercenary Cad Bane was hired by Darth Sidious.
The Jedi, we're no problem. Anything else I can help you with?
I need test subjects. Choose 4 children and bring them to Mustafar. I will take care of them. Among the children of the Jedi, there are no innocents.
As long as I get paid, it makes no difference to me.
Ah, Anakin. It is good to see you. Excuse us, child. I understand you made an important arrest in the plot to destroy the Jedi. To think a simple bounty hunter could create such a plan.
I believe someone else, someone much more powerful, was behind this.
Oh? And have you any clues as to who it may be?
Not yet, Chancellor.
Have patience, my boy.
There, child. Soon you will cry no more. I'm afraid the risk is necessary. The natural talent these children possess is too great to be wasted by the Jedi. I foresee an army of Force-talented spies in my service, trained in the dark side to peer into every corner of the galaxy from afar. And my enemies would be helpless against such vision. If the surgery fails, I will have lost nothing. This was unexpected. Evacuate the children to my secondary facility. I'm afraid this installation is lost. We must destroy all the evidence. Turn off the gravity supports and let the building sink into the lava. Just do as I say.
Supreme Chancellor Palpatine has authorized the use of Jedi. Count down the minutes.
I assure you, Dozurus, that will not happen. Dr. Ball has stated that only droids will be affected by the bomb's electron field. I'm afraid not. This bomb is our only hope for victory now. Bombs away. I'm losing my transmission. And the Dugs? Have they signed the treaty? We need that treaty signed so we can gain access to the fuel reserves here on Malastare. Without it, our armies shall be vulnerable. How remarkable. I have never seen anything quite like it. And what do the Dugs have to say on this matter? Then by all means help them. This creature is of no importance to us. We cannot be alienating the Dugs at this crucial time. An impenetrable armor. Yes, Anakin? Go on. That may be the only way we shall get this treaty signed. And rest Master Windu's conscience. Welcome to the Republic, Dozurus. I am sure this business arrangement will be mutually beneficial. There has been a slight change of plans. The scientific community has reviewed the data on this rather unique creature. They believe it should be further studied in a more controlled environment before it is released into the wild. On Coruscant. Master Windu, you and General Skywalker shall safely bring the beast here.
Chancellor Palpatine orders Jedi Knights Mace Windu and Anakin Skywalker.
Such size. Such power. Oh, I assure you, I did not make this decision lightly, Master Jedi. The sooner we unlock the Zillo Beast secrets, the sooner we can end this terrible war.
I hope you're right, Chancellor. I'm turning the Zillo Beast over to you, Doctor.
And what is stopping you? Would it not be more efficient to simply kill the beast?
This creature may be intelligent.
I find that hard to believe. It is, after all, just an animal. I applaud your high moral stance, Doctor. After all, principle is in short supply these days. However, every passing minute of warfare brings countless deaths. Deaths that could be prevented once the beast's secrets are unlocked. If there is any way to hasten that process, it is our moral duty to explore it. Nothing is truly indestructible, Doctor. Wasn't there something in Malastare fuel that affected the beast?
What?
Excellent. I suggest you start there. Doctor, you need to find a way to kill that beast, or we shall replace you with someone who can. I should have known secrets do not stay secret for long around here. I sympathize, my dear, truly I do. But consider this, a democracy is only as strong as the people who comprise it. At present, the people I am charged with protecting are dying faster than I can count. It is my moral imperative to take action. Anakin, is it not worth the life of one savage beast to give our brave troops the advantage they need to win this war? Master Kenobi has taught you well. Excuse me.
Ah, Dr. Ball. I trust you have some progress to report? I wish I saw an alternative. However, sadly, I must ask you to proceed with your assignment.
Doctor, were you successful?
We have a problem, sir.
I suggest you hurry, Doctor.
I have no doubt the Jedi to ensure the safety of Jedi will not stand.
It's coming this way.
Yes, we are going now. My security staff insisted on adding this emergency escape route.
Chancellor, I think we may have enough toxin now.
My guards will be with you shortly. Hand the gas over to them immediately.
The Jedi stun cannons
will not eliminate the problem. Our advanced technology simply cannot contain it. I've got a bad feeling about this. I hope you know what you're doing.
Catch it! Sir, we have to get you out of here. Can't carry both of us. You go, sir.
Use the gas bombs.
I will make certain that sacrifice was not made in vain. Doctor, a word if you please. Your new orders.
You want me to clone the beast?
Our ships are in position, and we're ready to begin our campaign against the Geonosians.
Isn't it risky committing 3 generals to one area of the attack? If something went wrong, we could be dealt a serious blow. Of course. As always, I shall leave the strategy to you, Master Jedi.
Our thanks, Chancellor.
A job well done, Master Jedi. It grieves me to say it, but Death Watch is now a significant, deadly threat. That may be so, Duchess. However, this message was delivered to my staff just this morning. I think you shall find it most illuminating. If only that were true.
Instead, this...
Sadly, Deputy Minister Jarek perished this morning in a Death Watch bombing on Kalevala. Let us ensure that his death was not in vain. Let us commit our military might to defending the Mandalorian people.
Defending? You mean to occupy our home? You would trample our right to self-determination.
We mean to save your people.
You will turn our planet into a military target which will bring the war to us.
The vote shall commence in the next session. Sadly, my dear, there is no proof anyone tampered with anything. I'm afraid it might have been just an accident. Unfortunately, it is up to the Senate now. I'm sure they'll make a reasoned and thoughtful decision.
My lord, everything is going as you instructed.
Death Watch is prepared to fight. Excellent. The Republic Occupation Force is loading their ships and will arrive on time, if the Duchess Satine does not get in the way.
The occupation of Mandalore will usher in a new level of security for the Republic and its fight against corruption. If there are no objections...
Supreme Chancellor!
The chair recognizes the senator from Naboo. Thankfully, with the revelation of this new information, the occupation of Mandalore is no longer necessary. Allow me to offer a most sincere apology on behalf of the entire Republic. You are a most loyal servant, and we are all grateful.
Mandalorian system finds herself an outsider.
It has come to our attention that the ugly head of the Separatist has once again raised itself in the ranks of our very own Trade Federation. Newt Gunray's
evil plans.
Chancellor Palpatine.
What is it, Senator Freetar?
Sorry to bother you, Chancellor.
You should know that the Republic does not take kindly to such threats. If you have attempted such a foolhardy action as to kidnap a senator, I assure you that it will be met with appropriate force. On Freetar, help me with this door. This is Chancellor Palpatine. There is an emergency at the Senate building. Jedi Council, come in. Is anyone there?
Chancellor Palpatine, can you hear me?
My dear boy, I'm glad to know you're there and all right.
So here's what you're going to do.
Oh, I do. But I feel it is my duty to warn you that you will end up paying for this outrage. Here's the pardon disc.
Let's go.
Sorry, Senator, but everyone has a job to do.
Well, Mr. Chance, but don't try anything until the sun has set. Understand?
All clear! Sir, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
Mission accomplished, sir.
You were foolish to think you could get away with this, bounty hunter. Now lay down your arms and come quietly.
No. You win, bounty hunter.
To debate the true cost of the war.
Well. This is quite a stunning development. Of course, I can see why you would want so badly to believe that the Separatists desire peace. In the past, whenever we've reached out our hands in peace, they've been slapped away. Can we believe that they're ready to sue for peace so easily?
I know that this is sincere. I've been in contact with my old friend Mina Bonteri, and the origin of the proposal is with her.
Bonteri? How was the dialogue established? I see your point, my child. Then we shall put the vote to the floor. I'm afraid we've been given little choice. To ensure the safety of the Republic, we must deregulate the banks.
Between the Republic and the Separatists.
Members of the Senate, please. The young senator from Naboo makes a point. There is no need to... We have just received a message from our opponent, Count Dooku.
Among the deaths was the very sponsor of the peace accord, Mina Bonteri.
What?
Isn't it remarkable that one can have all the power in the galaxy, and yet the words of a single senator can sway the thoughts of millions? For now, we must adhere to the principles of our democracy. We must let the wheels of the Senate turn.
A different war is waged in the Galactic Senate.
And we are all aware that Anaconda was a flawed man. Needs always came first.
I'm afraid, my friends, that Lieutenant Devo here has some questions about Senator Farr.
I'll need to find out who wanted to hurt Senator Farr.
Murder. It's inconceivable. With the final votes tallied, let it be known that the motion to stop the creation of more clone troops has failed, and the continued manufacturing of clone troopers shall proceed as scheduled. I know this decision was most unexpected. I myself don't support it, but democracy must stand. Actually, given recent events, perhaps it is for the best. How can we justify fortifying our security here in the Senate if we don't also provide reinforcements on the front lines? You see, the victory of the clone army, for now, is the only thing that can lead us to peace.
Lord Tyrannus.
My master.
There is a disturbance in the Force. Your assassin. She has become very powerful. Too important. Silence! I can sense her powers growing stronger. I would hate to think you are training your own Sith apprentice to destroy me. Then you must prove it. Eliminate her.
I said, eliminate her! As you wish, my lord. Master.
What is it, Lord Tyrannus? Once again, you've proven your loyalty to me. The Force is strong with you. Powerful Sith you will be. I hate you! This turn of events is unfortunate. General Grievous is a critical part of my plan for the Clone Wars. He must not remain captive. You must lure Skywalker into a trap, then negotiate a prisoner exchange. I have no doubt Senator Amidala will gladly agree to your terms. Long have Sith empires been built upon the backs of slaves. To carry on this tradition, we will require millions. If she fails to see the error of her ways, end her rule.
Chancellor Palpatine!
Why are you removing the bounty on the 3 fugitives? Very well. Keep me apprised. You look troubled, Anakin. It is possible that they do not trust you to control your feelings. I have it from a reliable source that the fugitives were last headed towards Nal Hutta. You cannot deny your feelings, Anakin. They are what make you special. If you believe you can stop this plot against me, I trust you.
You won't regret this.
No, I won't.
I can't say, sir. You can't, or you won't.
Anakin is on Nal Hutta. Protecting me is only postponing the problem, not solving it. Yes, and so does Moralo Ival, who appears to be several steps ahead of you. For that reason, I asked Anakin to take action.
He is confident he can find the fugitives and stop this plot against me. I suggest you have more faith in young Skywalker. Captain, if you must escort me home, I'm leaving now. Yes, sir.
Supreme Chancellor in peril, where the Chancellor will preside over the Festival of Light.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Welcome home, Chancellor.
Yes, Senator. It is good to be back. Although I think the amount of security that has accompanied me is overkill. So you keep insisting, Master Jedi, but I've grown tired of discussing it. It is an honor to be here for this momentous occasion. A pride I feel for this planet cannot be put into words.
yours. 847 years ago, Naboo joined the Republic. And tonight, we celebrate that union. It wasn't long ago. This was all plasma mines. Naboo has indeed come a long way. But as we chart a bold course for the future, let us never forget our past.
You two, take the Chancellor to that speeder and get him out of here!
Let's make the switch.
Evo comprende, Chancellor.
You're coming with me, Chancellor.
Chancellor, are you all right?
Jedi!
Perfection.
It wasn't your plan. It was my execution and get up.
How dare
I think we've all been double-crossed. Dooku's a no-show.
I'm afraid the Chancellor's coming with me.
Now that the threat has passed, I think Anakin is all the security I need. We will leave as soon as Queen Niatni's banquet is over. I also want to say goodbye to Senator Amidala. She has been a very gracious host. Perhaps she meant it as a surprise. I must say the lengths the Jedi will go to is nothing short of incredible. I assume the brilliant plan to disguise Obi-Wan Kenobi was yours?
No.
Really? Interesting. I was under the impression the Jedi always worked as a team.
Welcome.
My gracious, it's a trap!
Stay back. Dooku.
Good idea.
Unhand me.
Yes. Thanks again to the heroics of the Jedi. That's the second time today.
As long as I live, no harm will ever come to you, Your Excellency.
Well, here's to your long and prosperous life, Anakin. One shudders to think where the galaxy would be without the Jedi. I think we have closure on this matter, Master Kenobi.
The Sith are persistent. They will not die.
I understand your reservations, Master Kenobi, but I am afraid we can no longer allow this personal matter of yours to be a Republic concern. It does not appear this Darth Maul is a direct threat to the Republic. We need to redirect your efforts to the cause at hand, stopping Count Dooku and thus ending the Clone Wars. So let him play with the rabble.
They're just petty crooks.
It is of no relevance to the Senate compared to the Separatist threat. Good day, gentlemen. Prepare my ship.
I sense a presence. Presence I haven't felt since... Master.
I am most impressed to see you have survived your injuries. How unfortunate that you are attempting to deceive me. You have become a rival! Remember, the first and only reality of the Sith, there can only be two, and you are no longer my apprentice. You have been replaced. There is no mercy.
Do not worry. I'm not going to kill you. I have other uses for you.
But first, Master Yoda must give a eulogy to the fallen Jedi warrior.
But temporary vessels, our bodies are. And we shall all find ourselves here.
Suka, nothing will ever change.
Strongly that the Jedi be removed from as many military matters peacekeepers.
Ahsoka Tano, you have been charged with sedition against the Jedi Order and the Republic itself. This court will decide your fate. Prosecution, you may begin your arguments.
Look at the facts. Leda Termon called Ahsoka to her...
Well said, Senator Amidala.
I'm sure many of you look at this former Jedi and think, surely she cannot be this murderer or saboteur that they speak of. And yet, think of all the times we have been fooled by the Separatists and how they have infiltrated the Republic, and ask yourself, is this yet another Separatist scheme? Another way to rip the Jedi, and subsequently all of us, apart. Ahsoka Tano, by an overwhelming count of...
Chancellor!
I hope you have a reason for bursting into our proceedings, Master Skywalker.
I did it. That we are the ones that should be put on trial, an army fighting for the dark side.
Take her away.
My lord, we may have encountered a grave complication.
Assets?
Yes, sir. A clone trooper has executed one of the Jedi generals.
And you believe this is indicative of our programming? It is pertinent we ascertain if this is an isolated event. A failure in this particular clone's programming. Otherwise, my plans may be ruined. Seize the clone immediately.
Sir, the clone CT-5385.
Such a tragedy.
We do further tests on this tumor at the Jedi Temple to see if it is the cause of the problem.
Or even better, have the tumor sent to the Grand Republic Medical Facility here on Coruscant. We are in agreement, then?
Yes, sir.
Master Shakti, it is good to see you again. I trust you've kept this matter extremely confidential. Ah, good. So this is the clone who has caused so much alarm? There, soldier. Don't strain yourself.
Sir.
Let him down, please. Now, Trooper, what brings you before me? Chips?
Fives claims they are the cause of the problem.
And we're positive this has nothing to do with the virus? A separatist plot from before the war even started? That seems unlikely, don't you agree, Master Shakti?
It does, Chancellor.
Perhaps it would be best if Clone Trooper Fives and I discussed this without your presence. Please, Master Jedi, trust me. I will not be alone. I have my security here. I want this soldier to feel he is having a fair say in this matter. Now, where were we?
No! Let me go! Ah!
tried to kill me. It was so sudden. You were right, Doctor. He must have gone mad without his chip. You have done all you can, Doctor. I trust you will keep these safe.
Of course, Chancellor. ARC Trooper 5 feels he is the victim of a plot.
Sir, the fugitive clone has been spotted by one of our probes in Sector I-9.
The Chancellor would try to kill me! I promise you that!
A tragic situation indeed. I've had my own personal doctors examine both bodies. It appears Nala Se did miss something in her examination. A parasite, native to Ringo Vinda. It did cause the inhibitors to decay once the parasite had taken hold. It is very rare. However, just to be cautious, we have prepared an inoculation for every cloned trooper in our army. Yes, we can finally put this whole wretched situation behind us. We must direct our attention back to the war at hand. Each day, we grow closer and closer to victory. Our plan has gone undiscovered, Master, and the Jedi still suspect nothing.
Good. Destroy all evidence. When the time comes, no one will be able to stop our plan to execute Order 66.
If what you are saying is true, then this information Clovis is offering is vital to our security. I need you to be very clear in this matter. For the Republic, is he telling the truth? Perhaps then, in this scenario, it would be best for you to trust an old friend and do what he suggests.
Que paskudna bestioli.
It seems your mission was a success, Bounty Hunter. From this point, I will deal with them myself. You're late. What news? With the information. Good. Then we can continue to the next stage of the proceedings. You will be protected, I can assure you.
Now. We are grateful for you bringing us this information, but what exactly can you prove? Then, Senator Amidala, I would like you to spearhead this investigation. Work closely with Rush Clovis and find and expose the secret accounts. Once we know exactly what we are dealing with, then we can decide how best to handle this situation.
Tyrannus, it is time for you once again to recruit our friend Clovis. He appears to have lost his way. We're going to help him take over the banking clan. But first, you must entrap him so he has no one else to turn to.
Considering the information, it appears that the Separatist government has agreed to allow you to be the new head of the banks. I can only give you my endorsement. I believe that in these dangerous times, the bank must be protected at all costs, and that a man who has no allegiance to either side and the support of the Mune people is our best hope. My boy, I can tell this has been a difficult time. I've known you too long not to see something is troubling you. Rest assured, my public endorsement of Clovis is not the same as my private confidence in him. We will watch him closely. I don't dispute your distrust of him. I think there is something we haven't unearthed yet, and I would very much like for it to surface. Let us make sure that doesn't happen. Shall we?
The Galactic Banking Plan.
From the little information Senator Amidala has been able to establish, there will be no raise on their current loan. I would like to call for restraint and allow us time to analyze the situation. An invasion? What do they hope to achieve? With this news, the Senate will vote immediately to attack Scipio. I want you off that planet immediately.
Surely you can get to a ship.
Let me go!
Invoke an emergency meeting of the Senate. There is no time to lose. I feel it is only right that you should handle this matter, my boy. A lot will be entrusted to you.
It is with grave news I come before you. Count Dooku and his separatist betrayers have manipulated us, my friend. Clovis has been their puppet of deceit, as the separatists are currently invading Scipio. As Supreme Chancellor, I must abide by the consensus of the Senate. We shall commence a mercy mission to Scipio to be led by General Anakin Skywalker. The banks will be secured at all costs, and the Republic will not crumble!
Lord Tyrannus, the Republic fleet will be arriving shortly. And because of this treachery, the banks will be firmly placed under the control of the Supreme Chancellor.
In hope of a better tomorrow, we cede control of the banks to the office of the Chancellor of the Galactic Republic.
It is with great humility that I take on this immense responsibility. Rest assured, when the Clone Wars end, I shall reinstate the banks as we once knew them. But during these treacherous times, we cannot in good conscience allow our money to fall under the manipulations of a madman like Count Dooku or separatist control again. May there be prosperity and stability in all our Republic lands. May our people be free and safe. Long live the banks!
I have humbly come before you.
Queen Julia, the Republic is honored that you have come to us for aid. We are always happy to support the neutral systems in a time of crisis. If I may introduce two of our best ambassadors...
With all due respect, Chancellor, there is only one person in the Republic I will meet with.
Representative Binks?
I'm afraid she would not say, but she impressed upon the Senate the urgency of their situation. Several of the ancient mystics, the Dagoyan Masters, have disappeared. I wonder why the Queen doesn't want a Jedi sent to solve this mystery.
We were labeled as kidnappers.
I'm afraid she was quite specific on that point. I agree, which is why I came to you. We await your decision. Master Sidious. Forgive me, I'm afraid I am not familiar with that name.
Sealed by the Chancellor's office. Some of his files were.
And what is the nature of your investigation? That is very considerate, Master Yoda. May I at least ask when Master...
Sidious.
Yes, Master Sidious. May I ask when he was killed?
Over 10 years ago.
Well, that explains it. I'm afraid this was before my time. 10 years ago, I was a humble senator serving the planet Naboo. Only my predecessor, Chancellor Valorum, would have the answers you seek. I suggest you speak with him.
Tell me, why do the Jedi look for Sidious? What trail are they following? Retrace your steps, find this loose end, and eliminate it. This is not the first time you have proven to be clumsy. Lord Tyrannus, you know the price of failure.
Know you who the Sith Lord is?
I can only show you a place where the answers will be revealed to you.
There is no other way.
No.
opportunity to strike a deadly blow to the Jedi Order. But we must act swiftly. Only the presence of someone significant to you would allow you to sense this ripple through time and space.
Yoda?
Yes. Master Yoda has come to Moraband, although why, I do not know. We shall, however, use the strong bond that once existed between you and your master to allow us to see things that we otherwise could not. It is an old art of the dark side. Now, hold out your hand, apprentice. I need but a drop for the ritual to begin. Kintik Hadzuska Sutta Chwituska. Kintik Hadzuska Sutta Chwituska. Justin Jedi. Justin Jedi. Now, concentrate on Master Yoda. Bring all your focus to him. We shall come to him with a familiar face, a long-lost face, one he would be eager to see again, one whom he would ask and want answered all the questions he seeks.
Confirm targets.
It appears we have company.
We meet at last, Darth Sidious.
You cannot stop what is to come. Stop all that I will
do. Tempted I will not be. Sacrifice all I am ready to do.
if we are to defeat him and the Jedi.
Chancellor.
You all right?
Count Dooku. This time we will do it together.
I was about to say that.
Get help, you're no match for him. He's a Sith Lord.
Chancellor Palpatine, Sith Lords are our speciality.
Your swords, please.
Good, Anakin,
Kill him. Kill him now.
Do it. You did well, Anakin. He was too dangerous to be kept alive.
It is only natural. He cut off your arm. You wanted revenge. It wasn't the first time.
Remember what you told me about your mother and the Sand people?
Now we must leave for more security droids.
Anakin, there's no time. We must get off this ship before it's too late.
Leave him, or we'll never make it.
Easy. We're in a bit of a situation here.
Let's see if we can find something in the hangar bay that's still flyable.
R2, get down here.
Ray shields. Wait a minute. How did this happen? We're smarter than this.
Apparently not. See? No problem.
Do you have a plan B?
Yes. We've been waiting for you.
Chancellor Palpatine.
8 plus 16. We're in the atmosphere. 5 ships on the left and the right. Another happy landing.
Yes, thanks to your 2 Jedi Knights. They killed Count Dooku. General Grievous has escaped. With Count Dooku dead, he is the leader of the droid army. And I assure you, the Senate will vote to continue the war as long as Grievous is alive.
Watch it. Lord Sidious.
General Grievous, I suggest you move the Separatist leaders to Mustafar. The end of the war is near, General. His death was a necessary loss. Soon I will have a new apprentice, one far younger and more powerful.
I hope you trust me, Anakin. I need your help, son.
I'm depending on you to be the eye, ears, voice of the Republic.
Anakin, I'm appointing you to be my personal representative on the Jedi Council.
I think they will.
They need you more than you know.
This is outrageous. It's unfair.
Yes, Anakin, come closer. I have good news. Our clone intelligence unit have discovered the location of General Grievous. He's hiding in the Utapau system. I would worry about the collective wisdom of the Council if it didn't select you for this assignment. You're the best choice by far. Sit down, Grievous. You know I'm not able to rely on the Jedi Council. If they haven't included you in their plot, they soon will. You must sense what I have come to suspect. The Jedi Council want control of the Republic. They're planning to betray me. Search your feeling. You know, don't you? Or the Senate, or the Republic, or democracy, for that matter. Why? They asked you to do something that made you feel dishonest, didn't they? They asked you to spy on me, didn't they? Remember back to your early teaching. All who gain power are afraid to lose it, even the Jedi. Good as a point of view, Anakin. The Sith and the Jedi are similar in almost every way, including their quest for greater power. And the Jedi don't. You ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? I thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Darth Plagueis was a dark lord of the Sith, so powerful and so wise, he could use the Force to influence the midi-chlorians to create life. He had such a knowledge of the dark side, he could even keep the ones he cared about from dying. The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. He became so powerful, the only thing he was afraid of was losing his power, which eventually, of course, he did. Unfortunately, he taught his apprentice everything he knew. Then his apprentice killed him in his sleep. It's ironic. He could save others from death, but not himself. Not from a Jedi.
Chancellor.
I can only hope that Master Kenobi is up to the challenge. Upsetting to me to see that the Council doesn't seem to fully appreciate your talents. Don't you wonder why they won't make you a Jedi Master? They don't trust you, Anakin.
They see your future. They know your power will be too strong to control.
You must break through the fog of lies the Jedi have created around you. Let me help you to know the subtleties of the Force. Master Windu. I take it General Grievous has been destroyed. I must say you're here sooner than expected. Are you threatening me, Master Jedi?
I am the Senate.
It's treason, then.
Anakin, I told you it would come to this. I was right. The Jedi are taking over. No. 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 You will die. He's a traitor. Have the power to save the one you love. Don't let him kill me. I can't hold it any longer. I can't. I'm too weak. Help me! Help me! I can't hold on any longer. I'm too weak. Oh, don't kill me. Please. Please don't. Please don't. Fulfilling your destiny, Anakin. Become my apprentice. Learn to use the dark side of the Force. Good.
To cheat death is a power only one has achieved. But if we work together, I know we can discover the secret. Good. The Force is strong with you. A powerful Sith you will become. Henceforth, you shall be known as Darth Vader. Rise.
I believe you are the only Jedi with no knowledge of this plot. The Jedi learn what has transpired here. They will kill us, along with all the senators.
Every single Jedi is now an enemy of the Republic. We must move quickly. The Jedi are relentless. If they are not all destroyed, a civil war without end. I want you to go to the Jedi Temple. Do what must be done, Lord Vader. Only then will you be strong enough with the dark side to save Padme. Go to the Mustafar system. Wipe out Viceroy Gunray and the other separatists. Once more, the Sith will rule the galaxy. We shall have peace. Commander Kenobi, the time has come. Execute Order 66.
Yes, my lord.
Execute Order 66.
Yes, Lord Sidious.
Execute Order 66.
It will be done, my lord.
Execute Order 66.
Must...
Master, are you okay?
Well done, well, Viceroy. When my new apprentice, Darth Vader, arrives, he will take care of you.
And the Jedi Rebellion has been foiled.
The remaining Jedi will be hunted down and defeated.
The attempt on my life has left me scarred and deformed. But my resolve has never been stronger.
To
ensure the security and continuing stability, the Republic will be reorganized into the first Galactic Empire to seek and secure society.
You have done well, my new apprentice. Now, Lord Vader, go and bring peace to the Empire.
It is finished. Then you have restored peace, justice to the galaxy.
Send the message to the ships of the Trade Federation. All droid units must shut down immediately.
Master Yoda, you survived. Your arrogance blinds you, Master Yoda. Now you will experience the full power of the dark side. I have waited all time for this, my little green friend. At last, the Jedi are no more. You will not stop me. Darth Vader will become more powerful than either of us. Double your search. Tell Captain Kargi to prepare my shuttle for immediate takeoff. I sense Lord Vader is in danger.
This way! There he is.
He's still alive. Get a medical capsule immediately. Can you hear me? It seems in your anger, you killed her.
The probes are tracking every system within range. We will destroy everything in our path until he is found.
You seem agitated, my friend.
He will not evade me again.
I wonder if your thoughts are clear on this, Lord Vader. Perhaps your feelings for your old master have left you weakened. If your past cannot be overcome,
Kenobi means nothing. I serve only you, my master.
Another happy landing.
We have reached the roots of the temple.
The Mortis gods. There has been a great disturbance in the Force. The death of Kanan Jarrus has altered the fate of Lothal, though how, I cannot say. We must seize the power within, a conduit between the living and the dead. Proceed, Minister Hyden.
Perhaps
I can. Isra Pridya and Ashoka Tano, mine at last.
my Emperor.
My dear boy, I've so wanted to meet you. And here you are, at last. That will be all, Grand Admiral. I apologize for not being there in person, but governing the galaxy takes up much of my time. You misjudge me. Can you not see the opportunity that stands here before you? I had this portion of the temple moved here stone by stone for you. Forgive me, but I would have thought you would thank me for this effort. My dear boy, it's you who chose to destroy the temple. The actions of your rebel friends require a firm hand to ensure that there is order on Lothal. As for your parents, allow me to offer what might have been, and what yet may be. They are waiting for you. Go to them. Open the door. This is what you want, isn't it? The life you deserved. Yes, it can. But you must choose to make it so. The gateway will not be open forever. Go now, before it's too late.
This is a lie. They died. I felt it.
You know it is possible to change fate. There are infinite paths and infinite possibilities, but you must open the door. So few have a choice to live the life they want. Why deny yourself? There. The control for the gateway. Activate it, and you can be with your family again. If you open the gateway, you will save your parents. They shall live. Go on. You deserve this.
I have to let you go.
Unfortunate.
Destroy him.
What is thy bidding, my master?
There is a great disturbance in the Force. We have a new enemy, a young rebel who destroyed the Death Star. I have no doubt this boy is the offspring of Anakin Skywalker. Search your feelings, Lord Vader. We'll know it to be true. He could destroy us. The Force is strong with him. The son of Skywalker must not become a Jedi. Yes, he would be a great asset. Can it be done?
He will join us or die.
Rise, my friend. You've done well, Lord Vader. And now I sense you wish to continue your search for young Skywalker. Patience, my friend. In time, he will seek you out. And when he does, you must bring him before me. He has grown strong. Only together can we turn him to the dark side of the Force. Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen. Send the fleet to the far side of Endor. There it will stay until called for. It is of no concern. Soon the rebellion will be crushed and young Skywalker will be one of us. Your work here is finished, my friend. Go out to the command ship and await my orders. I told you to remain on the command ship. Yes, I know.
My son is with them.
Are you sure? I wonder if your feelings on this matter are clear, Lord Vader. Then you must go to the Centauri moon and wait for him. I have foreseen it. His compassion for you will be his undoing. He will come to you, and then you will bring him before me. Welcome, young Skywalker. I have been expecting you. You no longer need those. Guards, leave us. I'm looking forward to completing your training. In time, you will call me Master. Oh no, my young Jedi. You will find that it is you who are mistaken about a great many things. Ah yes, a Jedi's weapon.
much like your father. By now you must know your father can never be turned from the dark side. So will it be with you. Perhaps you referred to the imminent attack on your rebel fleet. I assure you, we are quite safe from your friends here. Your faith in your friends is yours. Everything that has transpired has done so according to my design. Your friends up there on the Sanctuary Moon are walking into a trap, as is your rebel fleet. It was I who allowed the Alliance to know the location of the shield generator. It is quite safe from your pitiful little band. An entire legion of my best troops awaits them. I'm afraid the deflector shield will be quite operational when your friends arrive. Come, boy, see for yourself. From here, you will witness the final destruction of the Alliance and the end of your insignificant rebellion. You want this, don't you? The hate is swelling in you now. Take your Jedi weapon. Use it. I am unarmed. Strike me down with it. Give in to your anger. With each passing moment, you make yourself more my servant. It is unavoidable. It is your destiny. You, like your father, are now mine. As you can see, my young apprentice, your friends have failed. Now witness the firepower of this fully armed and operational battle station. Fire at will, Commander. Your fleet is lost, and your friends on the Endor moon will not survive. There is no escape. My young apprentice, the Alliance will die, as will your friends. I can feel your anger. I am defenseless. Take your weapon. Break me down with all of your hatred, and your journey towards the dark side will be complete. Good. Use your aggressive feelings, boy. Let the hate flow through you. Good. Your hate has made you powerful. Now, fulfill your destiny. Take your father's place at my side.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
So be it, Jedi. If you will not be turned, you will be destroyed. Young fool. Only now, at the end, do you understand? Your feeble skills are no match for the power of the dark side. You have paid the price for your lack of vision. Now, young Skywalker, you will die.
At last, Snoke trained you well, my boy. I made Snoke. I have been every voice you have ever heard inside your head. First Order was just the beginning. I will give you so much more. I have died before. The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. Everything. New Empire. Might of the Final Order will soon be ready. It will be yours if you do as I ask. Kill the girl, end the Jedi, and become what your grandfather Vader could not. You will rule all the galaxy as the new Emperor. But beware, she is not who you think she is.
Somehow Palpatine returned.
The Jedi apprentice still lives.
Perhaps you have betrayed me. Do not make me turn my fleet against you. Make sure of it. Kill her. The Princess of Alderaan has disrupted my plan. But her foolish act will be in vain. Come to me on Exegol, General Pride. Send a ship to a world they know. Let it burn. The final order begins. She will come, her friends will follow. Long have I waited for my grandchild to come home. I never wanted you dead. I wanted you here, Empress Palpatine. You will take the throne. It is your birthright to rule here. It is in your blood, our blood. As a Jedi.
Yes.
No, your hatred, your anger. You want to kill me. That is what I want. Kill me, and my spirit will pass into you. As all the Sith live in me, you will be Empress. We will be one.
The time has come. With your hatred, you will take my life, and you will ascend.
Weak, like your parents. Your master, Luke Skywalker, was saved by his father. The only family you have here is me. They don't have long. No one is coming to help them. And you are the one who led them here. Strike me down. Take the throne. Reign over the new empire, and the fleet will be yours. Only you have the power to save them. Refuse, and your new family dies. Good.
The ritual begins. She will strike me down and pledge herself as a Sith. She will draw her weapon. She will come to me. She will take her revenge. And with a stroke of her saber, the Sith are reborn. The Jedi are dead. Do it. Make the sacrifice.
Stand together, die together. The life force of your bond, a dyad in the Force. A power like life itself, unseen for generations. And now, the power of two restores the one true Emperor. Look what you have made. As once I fell, so falls the last Skywalker. Do not fear their feeble attack, my faithful.
Nothing will stop the return of the Sith!
Let your death be the final word in the story of rebellion.
You are nothing. A scavenger girl is no match for the power in me. I am all the Sith.